And we are live here again, guys, for the Road to Success team with me and Desiree, of course. Hello, Desiree. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Uh,
Yeah,
I'm going to move on and to the next one. So that's the case what I'm.
that's how it works, right?
Yeah, yeah. So move on.
Yeah,
Don't complain. If you are complaining, it doesn't look good to complain because
it
yeah,
doesn't work out.
it doesn't work like that.
It
So
doesn't work out. You can complain whatever you want, but the program is not going to come back, or you don't get a refund or whatever. And well, guys, if you are watching, then please let us know who you are. And if you have any things to say, then please say it. And
and
we are always looking for opinions. What do you want to say, Desiree?
um, first thing, the FINIKO it doesn't work anymore
Okay, so
because
it's not working.
no, because it's all finished. So
Yeah,
maybe
okay.
you have another website link where you can come in like a cabinet or whatever.
I think
I
the
don't.
cabinet is also not working.
So it's
I don't.
it's
I don't
it's
even look there.
no me neither. But I know the website is not working anymore. So
No, no.
um, that's we have heard about that Kirill is arrested
Yeah, he
by
was
by
arrested. Yeah.
military by military force, but I don't believe it all. I don't believe that at all because it's for
I
me.
think it looks like he just set up everything to get out of everything, and it looks like that. So we can think of it what we want. We can speculate all we want. We can complain all we want. Well, basically, it's just like this. If you get a refund, then consider yourself lucky. Okay, that's what I think.
Mhm.
I lost also the money in FINIKO, and that's the gamble, and that's how you play the game. Okay, so just like I always tell you guys, everything you join in these kind of programs, if they trade for you or whatever they do, it's always a risk. So always put in risk money. Okay, you need to well pay attention that you always know that you can lose it also, and that's what I had happening for me too. So the only thing I can do is just move on and go, just find something else, and then hopefully that one is a good one. It's always like that. Samuel is in the house. Hello, Samuel. He should be arrested after fooling us, all the investors. Yeah, well, a lot of people have made a lot of money in this program because they started well, early enough. Okay, because yeah, that's how you should do things. And a lot of people had a lot of money to join also, so they could just do withdrawals all the time, recruiting people, of course, because that's how the game works. And also, a lot of people did get their investment back and did get out of it with really, really a lot of money. Well, unfortunately, I didn't. But that's how it works. I can complain and I can sit in the corner of my house and cry all day, but it's not going to work out. So, so yes, Samuel. Everybody thinks the same. I think that he just set everything up, like just do as if he was arrested and then try to get out of that way. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. FINIKO kept everyone in the dark from the start. Yeah, it was. I think it looks like, just like Desiree always also thinks, is that these boys, all four of them, they already knew that this was going to happen. I think they staged everything. That's what I think. But that's how I think. Maybe somebody else has an explanation, but
No.
yeah, right, Desiree.
Yeah. Mhm. That's why. Okay, for me, it's easy to say because I have my money back and profits. Yeah. So, okay. But I am I feel sorry for the people who are just, let's say, for a few months in and they put, let's say, 10,000 in and didn't have anything back. Right. So that's why I say, okay, this is so typical um, that
Typical,
I,
yeah, really
yeah,
typical.
that it is for me uh, easy to say this, but I'm just saying that people who are just in, that's the risk of doing crypto trading or uh, put the money in
Mhm.
that they can to trade, and maybe they did in the beginning as they trade, eh, because of in the beginning it was all good, but since, let's say, 3 4 months, there will be a little bit difficult for them to handle all the investors in FINIKO. It
Yeah.
is almost 800 or just above 800,000 um, in the FINIKO, and
No,
it
it's
will
more
be,
than that. It's more than a million.
yeah. Oh, now, yeah. When it's
It's more than a million. So,
when you have that kind of investors who put a lot of money in, it will difficult to be handling that kind of
volume. Yeah,
accounts. The
yeah, that
volume.
kind of volume. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very difficult when you have only maybe 200 traders
yeah.
with that kind of accounts. Oh, that will be so difficult to handle it. I I thought this will be too much for them, and I thought, oh, we
Well,
have
that's
to.
why I was talking about you about that. Maybe they will do a stop on referrals or anything because I was like, how are you going to manage all that? Because if you have, okay, over 200 traders, how can you manage so many people and hopefully they're not scamming, Kirill or whatever, taking money into their pockets? So I was thinking and saying to Desiree also, maybe he will do a stop on the referrals because he can't manage everything, and barely paying people out. So,
Yeah,
so that's what we were thinking, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So yeah, it's well, the case is, I think the case is like this. FINIKO is gone. He set up another company, OmFinOm. I registered over there because I just wanted to take a look inside, and it's all in Russian, so it's difficult to, well, of course, know what it says. But I did manage to use Google Translate in order to find out what everything was inside. But I don't recommend you guys don't do anything. If you are not trusting anything, then please don't deposit in anything that they are making, okay? Because um, don't set yourself in jeopardy if you are not sure. And don't put any money in to get money back because there is a refund package in OmFinOm right now. And that means you have to put in some money to get the refund back. So don't do that, okay?
don't
That's what I would
don't
recommend.
don't do that because that's a tricky.
Yeah.
That's a trick to get your money back.
Yeah, well,
And
if it's a trick or not, I don't believe there's anything coming back. But
no,
that's what I think, okay? So
no,
I won't recommend do that. And if people did, then of course it's, well, their own risk, okay? It's always your own risk if you do something like that. But I was just registering inside to see what things were and what it said and what he was planning to do. And now that he is arrested and really basically maybe set it up that he was arrested, I don't know, that we need to move on. Okay, that's what we think. Just move on. I know it hurts because I lost a lot of money too. And of course, I can complain what I want. It's not going to help me out. I need to get up and walk further. Okay, that's how we do that. So let's talk about AI marketing this time. What is happening over there? Because AI marketing is doing their best to come back. And yes, it takes a long time because, of course, they have a very big members list, of course, and they have all these companies that we are getting the cash back from. So they need to check every account that they had with those companies, and everything needs to be checked out. And I think it's over 200,000 of them. Is
Yeah,
that correct?
yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So that's a lot of work to get everything in order. But they were hoping, and that was a couple of days ago, they gave us a message in Telegram that they were hoping to get online 8th of the August. So August 8th. Don't hold me on that because they tell you around about 10 days. That was around about 10 days. So yeah, I think that if it comes back, it's good. Okay, so just hold on your seat and hopefully it will come back. There's one thing I want to tell you guys is that this is not the first time that this happened to AI marketing. Okay, so they already had such an incident and they recovered from that. And now it's happening again. So hopefully they will recover again. Okay. And if that is the case, then they are really, really strong. That's what I can tell you. So we, of course, are hoping that AI marketing is going to come back. And we are just waiting around, sitting back and relax, and then see what's going to happen. They still manage to keep us up to date with everything they do. So that's very nice. Hopefully it will come back. And if it comes back, then they are stronger than ever.
yeah,
So hopefully it will. Well, of course, people that follow me on my YouTube channel, they will know that I am promoting Paraiba right now. I know I jumped in late in this one because I didn't really look at it. And I looked at it a couple of days ago and I was like, okay, why didn't I look further than my nose? Okay. So now I did. And I was really blown away by that. The company started in 2019, so they are running now for 2 years. How long this company is going to last, we don't know, of course. So I'm taking a leap of faith. Okay, so that's how I work. That's how I do it. It's all a risk. It's all a game. And if you don't want to play the game, get out. That's it. Okay, that's really basically simple words how it works in this game. Treat it as a casino. Okay. If you lose in the casino, you're not going to say to them, "You are a scam because I lost money in my casino." No, of course not, because when you went there, you knew that you needed to take risk money in order to put it in the slots there. Okay, so yes, I am live indeed. Somebody on Facebook is telling that. Yes, I am live. Welcome, welcome, by the way. So yeah, that's what I do. I always find something else. And if it's a good one or a bad one, we don't know. Okay, it's always a risk that we take. If we put in $25 or $2,500 or $25,000, make sure that you use whatever you can afford to lose. Always, okay? Hi, Simon is in the house. Welcome, Simon. If AI marketing comes back, I will be so happy. Yeah, I think that a lot of people will be happy. We have the same thing, okay? So yeah, hopefully they are telling us what is the truth, of course, because we don't know. But they are keeping us up to date every time again. And just like I told you guys, this is not the first time that this happened to AI marketing. So hopefully they will recover from this attack also. And then when that happens and they will come back and they will pay out, then we are all happy. Okay, so that's what I think. So FINIKO is done and dusted. Okay, I just treat it like that because we can just try to, yeah, see what everybody's saying in the Telegram groups. Everybody has his own opinion. People are calling it a scam. People are saying, indeed, just like Samuel did, that yeah, it would be good that he is arrested. If it's really true that he's arrested, we don't know, because it feels like a setup. It feels like he thought of, okay, you know what? I'm going to just look like if I am arrested and then get out that way. If that's the case, we don't know. It doesn't matter anymore because we need to move on. Okay, so if you want to know more about that new company that I joined, of course, you can just check it out if you want to. Make sure that you watch the presentation first, because I don't want you to get in if you don't know how it works. Okay, it's really important that you know what you're doing, because in Paraiba, it's not a fast earner. Okay, we are only earning 0.3% 4 days a week, and so it will not go fast, but you can join with a lower amount. So if you cannot afford to get in with $1,000, you don't have to. Okay, so that's a nice thing to do. The other side is that you don't have to promote in that company, because you can make sub accounts, 20 of them, underneath yourself. So that's very nice that they do that, because in every sub account, you will also earn the 0.3%. And then it will come on also in your streamline. It will all count together, and your streamline will be higher and higher. And if you reach your level 1, then of course you get extra money every day on top of what you earn. So basically, it's not only the trading that you earn from, but they have 5 different things that you can earn from. So it's very nice. So Desiree, what do you think of AI marketing coming back?
That's why I wait also for, um, because of the the way they have made their plans. It's with the cashback and sales,
Yeah,
and it is real true sales what they did, what they do,
yeah,
because there was someone who says he 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 uh, he mailed one of the merchants to
He mailed. Yeah, he mailed one of the
yeah,
merchants. Yes,
yeah,
yes, yeah,
he mailed one of the merchants
yeah,
of one of the sales he has. He mailed a message if AI marketing has a partnership with them, and
yeah,
they said they have.
yeah,
So that's one of the thing that I say, okay, that is a real sale
yeah.
from what they have made.
Yeah.
So you
But
know,
we don't know if this is true. This is what is going to
is
be said, because we didn't ask that.
no,
So if that person is telling you the truth, we don't know. Okay.
no, no, no.
But
That's why,
it would be great, and I
yeah,
think that is really true, because well, you can check it by yourself for yourself also. They will not give you every information, but maybe you can manage to get in contact with some of these merchants, and then ask them if this is really true. So that's a way to find out if it's really real. Okay.
yeah,
I think it's really real, but yeah, that's what I think. And not everybody thinks the same way. So yeah, if AI marketing is going to come back, then we have a really, really good program there,
yeah,
because we are, well, earning from on up to 35%, 30% or something like that, 25 to 30, something like that.
hmm,
But everybody's earning more than that. So it's really, really nice. And they say that everybody that did a withdrawal at the time before they went off, so when everything stopped, is that all the withdrawals will be paid out when they come back. That's what they say. So yeah, we need to wait. It's a waiting game. It's really hard, because I'm missing these programs really, um, because I had a lot of fun in AI marketing. Everybody had a lot of fun. I got a lot of emails and messages telling me it's a very, very good program. Thank you for letting me know and all that, you know. So, yeah, so it's really good if that is going to come back, and hopefully Paraiba will keep on doing his thing. That is really good because it looks really good. Um, Anything else that we needed to talk over?
Not for
Did we
me.
have everything already? In a
Yeah,
very short live, right?
yeah.
Okay, guys. So if you have anything to say on your behalf, your opinion, just put it in here. Let us know what you think about FINIKO. Let us know what you think about AI marketing. And just give us your opinion because everybody is entitled of their own opinion. And we would like to see how you think about everything. So let us know here. Um, yeah, Desiree. So we need to move on, just like you and I are doing. And even though, yeah, well, it was a good program, still we need to start over with another one. That's how it works. So basically, get up and walk and just go
Yeah.
on because, yeah, we can cry about it. It's not going to work, right?
Yeah.
And we can tell everybody it's a scam. Well, I'm not telling that it's a scam because a lot of people also made money in it. Okay. So
Yeah.
we can't say that it's really a scam. I know that people that jumped in, let's say a month ago, and put in a lot of money, they lost a lot of money. And I am really, really sorry for that, guys. I am apologizing now for FINIKO, okay? Because this is really terrible for people that just jumped in a week ago or a month ago. And I'm really sorry about that. Basically, I did also lose money in FINIKO, and I'm not sorry for myself because I knew what I was doing. And I can't blame my sponsor because that is Desiree, and it's not Desiree's fault because she's my sponsor that this happened. It's not her fault. So don't blame your sponsors, okay? Because it's not their fault. Always, when you are pointing to someone, keep in mind that always four fingers or three fingers are pointing at you, okay? Because if you do this, then three fingers are pointing at yourself, okay? Always look at that way. So, well, I can see that nobody has anything to say. Guys, if you have anything in your opinion, please let me know. Please let us know. And I give you a minute to do that. And then I'm going to wrap it up here. So if you want to know more or you want some information, of course, you can always find me down below this video. There will be some more information about where you can find me. And if you want to contact me on my Facebook or on my Telegram, it's all fine. But there's one thing I want to tell you guys because a lot of people are always giving me a message telling me hello. And that's it. Don't do that because I will ignore that. If you want to say anything, then say it in a sentence and don't say hello because I'm not going to say hello back. Okay. This is ridiculous. If you have something to say or you want to ask a question, then ask the question. But don't say just hello. Why do people do that? Do you know that, Desiree?
I know that kind of people. The that will be a scammer. I know them because I have one time I answered one of them,
Oh, really?
and yeah,
Oh, I
and
never do that.
what they did is uh, hey, hello, can you be friends with me and all that kind of stuff? And I said, why? Because why do I have to be friends with you
Mhm.
if I don't know you?
No.
So yeah. So what their strategy is that you contact them and they have your information
Yeah.
and they can scam uh, you or let's say, an identity theft.
Yeah.
Because be careful about that.
Yeah.
Don't answer that kind of and respond, or just hello or
No,
hi.
I
Uh,
never do that. I never give them the pleasure. If you only say hello, then you're gone
yeah.
because I'm going to click you away. Bye.
Mhm.
I'm not going to answer anything like that. I see that on Telegram happening also, Facebook and Telegram, both of them. And people trying to get some information from FINIKO. And I'm like, what? If you can find me here, you can find me on YouTube also. So why ask? you know?
Yeah.
um, but I will never go into a discussion if somebody is asking me hello or something like that. I never do that. So basically, if you wanna know more about whatever program, or maybe you have something to say, it doesn't matter. But just be a person, okay? Talk to me. Let me know who you are and what you're doing, and whatever, it doesn't matter. But as long as you're only saying hello, I'm not going to react. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Well, that's it. I don't see anything happening here in the chat, so nobody reacts anymore. It doesn't matter. I think people are done with everything, and that's how it's supposed to be also. There's nothing really to say about FINIKO anymore, unless there's really a big change. Hopefully, and that is really hopefully, because I was talking about AI marketing coming back around 8th of August, and that's Sunday, and I always do the lives on Saturday, so that's one day before. So hopefully we know more about AI marketing. So if we do a live Saturday, 1 p.m. Central European Summertime, then of course I will be talking about AI marketing. And you guys are always free to tell anything about FINIKO if you want to do that. Everybody has his own opinion, and you are entitled to do so. Okay, for as long as you don't say it's a scam, because it doesn't add up to say that. It's I don't like people that is saying scams about everything that they lose money in, because basically it's not a scam because they did pay out. That you didn't get your money back, that's another story, but it's not a scam. So, well, that's it for us. So hopefully we'll see you all next week on Saturday. And with that said, I will say have a very, very nice week, and stay safe, okay? Well, Desiree, thank you for being here, and I will
Yeah.
see you all later. Bye.